Life is a relentless journey filled with peaks and valleys, triumphs and trials. At times, the weight of adversity can feel insurmountable, and the path ahead may seem shrouded in darkness. But it is precisely in these moments of struggle that the essence of victory is forged. The truth is simple yet profound. It's not over until you win. This statement is not a mere platitude. It is a call to arms, a reminder that the power to overcome lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves crashing against the shore with unyielding force. Each wave represents a challenge, a setback, or a moment of doubt. It would be easy to turn away, to retreat to the safety of the familiar. But what if instead of retreating, you chose to face the waves? What if you decided to wade into the water, knowing that each step forward would bring you closer to the other side? This is the essence of perseverance, the unwavering commitment to keep moving forward no matter how turbulent the waters may become. Winning is not about avoiding failure. It is about embracing it as a necessary part of the journey. Every great achievement in history has been preceded by countless failures. Thomas Edison, for instance, failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he famously replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His story is a testament to the power of persistence. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. But persistence alone is not enough. To truly win, you must take responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame external circumstances, your upbringing, your environment, or even luck for your struggles. However, the moment you shift your focus from blame to accountability, you reclaim your power. You become the author of your story, the master of your fate. This shift in mindset is the first step toward victory. When you stop waiting for the world to change and start changing yourself, you unlock the door to endless possibility. Life is inherently chaotic, and this chaos can be overwhelming. But within the chaos lies opportunity. Think of it as a block of marble. To the untrained eye, it's just a rough, unshaped stone. But to a sculptor, it's a masterpiece waiting to be revealed. Your life is that block of marble, and every challenge you face is a chisel in your hand. By confronting the chaos head on, you carve out meaning and purpose. You transform the raw material of your existence into something beautiful and enduring. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the ability to break down your goals into small, manageable steps. The journey to victory is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Trying to tackle everything at once will only lead to burnout and frustration. Instead, focus on taking one step at a time. Celebrate each small win, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Over time, these small victories will accumulate, creating momentum that propels you toward your ultimate goal. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, winning requires a clear sense of purpose. Why are you fighting? What is the driving force behind your efforts? When you have a compelling reason to keep going, you'll find the strength to endure even the most difficult challenges. Purpose is the fuel that powers your resilience. It's the light that guides you through the darkest nights. Without it, even the smallest obstacles can feel insurmountable. But with it, you become unstoppable. So when you find yourself on the brink of giving up, remember this: it's not over until you win. The road ahead may be long and arduous, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Embrace the challenges, learn from your failures, and keep moving forward. Victory is not reserved for the lucky or the gifted. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. And that person can be you. In the end, the greatest victory is not the trophy or the accolade. It's the person you become in the process. It's the strength you discover within yourself, the resilience you build, and the purpose you fulfill. So rise to the occasion, face the waves, and keep moving forward. Because it's not over until you win. The power of persistence. Persistence is the cornerstone of success. The unwavering determination to keep moving forward despite the obstacles in your path. It's easy to admire those who have achieved greatness, but what often goes unnoticed is the countless hours of effort, the repeated failures, and the relentless perseverance that brought them to where they are. Success is not a straight line. It's a winding road filled with detours and roadblocks. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent or luck. It's the willingness to keep going when everything seems to be falling apart. Consider the story of any great inventor, artist, or leader. Behind their achievements lies a history of setbacks and disappointments. What sets them apart is their refusal to let failure define them. Instead, they use it as a stepping stone, learning from their mistakes and refining their approach. Persistence is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. It's about analyzing what went wrong, making adjustments, and trying again with renewed vigor. This cycle of effort, failure, and improvement is the engine that drives progress. But persistence is not just about external success, it's also about internal growth. Every time you push through a difficult situation, you build resilience. You prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming adversity. This self-belief becomes a powerful force, fueling your efforts and giving you the confidence to tackle even greater challenges. Persistence, therefore, is not just a means to an end. It's a transformative process that shapes your character and prepares you for the journey ahead. Taking responsibility for your life. Winning begins with a fundamental shift in mindset, the decision to take full responsibility for your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external circumstances for your struggles, your upbringing, your environment, or even luck. But the moment you stop blaming and start taking ownership, you reclaim your power. You become the architect of your destiny, the master of your fate. This shift is not just empowering, it's liberating. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that you have control over your choices, even if you can't control the circumstances around you. It means recognizing that every decision you make, no matter how small, shapes the trajectory of your life. This realization can be daunting, but it's also incredibly empowering. When you accept that you are the author of your story, you gain the ability to rewrite it. You can choose to let go of limiting beliefs, to break free from self-imposed constraints, and to pursue your goals with clarity and determination. Responsibility also means facing the consequences of your actions, both good and bad. It's about owning your mistakes and learning from them, rather than deflecting blame or making excuses. This accountability fosters growth, as it forces you to confront your weaknesses and work on improving them. Over time, this process of self-reflection and self-improvement builds a strong foundation for success. Ultimately, taking responsibility is not just about achieving external goals. It's about cultivating inner strength and integrity. It's about living a life of purpose and meaning, where you are fully engaged in the process of creating your own future. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop being a passive observer and become an active participant in your own story. Order through chaos. Life is inherently chaotic, filled with uncertainty and unpredictability. This chaos can be overwhelming, leaving you feeling lost and disoriented. But within the chaos lies opportunity. The key is to confront it head on, to bring order to the disorder, and to find meaning in the midst of the turmoil. This process is not easy, but it is essential for growth and success. Think of chaos as a block of marble. To the untrained eye, it's just a rough, unshaped stone. But to a sculptor, it's a masterpiece waiting to be revealed. Your life is that block of marble, and every challenge you face is a chisel in your hand. By confronting the chaos, you carve out meaning and purpose. You transform the raw material of your existence into something beautiful and enduring. Bringing order to chaos requires discipline and focus. It means setting clear goals and working systematically toward them, even when the path is unclear. It means staying grounded in the face of uncertainty and maintaining a sense of direction even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. This ability to create order out of chaos is a hallmark of resilience. And it's what separates those who thrive from those who merely survive. But order is not just about external structure. It's also about internal clarity. It's about aligning your actions with your values and making decisions that reflect your true priorities. When you bring order to your inner world, you create a sense of stability that allows you to navigate the chaos of the external world with confidence and grace. Small steps lead to big wins. The journey to success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Trying to tackle everything at once will only lead to burnout and frustration. Instead, focus on taking small, manageable steps. Break down your goals into smaller tasks and celebrate each small win along the way. Over time, these small victories will accumulate, creating momentum that propels you toward your ultimate goal. Small steps are powerful because they make the process of achieving your goals more manageable. When you focus on one task at a time, you reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. You create a sense of progress, which fuels your motivation and keeps you moving forward. This approach also allows you to build a strong foundation, as each small step reinforces the one before it. But small steps are not just about practicality. They're also about mindset. They teach you the value of patience and persistence and help you develop the habit of consistent effort. Over time, this habit becomes second nature, and you find yourself making progress even when the going gets tough. Ultimately, small steps are the building blocks of success. They may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they add up to something extraordinary. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, you create a sustainable path to victory. Purpose gives your life direction and meaning. It's the compass that guides you through the chaos, helping you stay focused on what truly matters. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you are able to prioritize your efforts and make decisions that align with your goals. This clarity of purpose not only enhances your effectiveness, but also deepens your sense of fulfillment.